Oh yeah, your friend that subscribes us too. Yeah, there you go.
Welcome back, everybody, to Heat Gaming. My name is Senshi.
And my name is Tricky Dicky. We got a pretty exciting episode today. We're not even going to be playing any games because E3 just happened. For the last 4 days, we've been watching trailers and all sorts of announcements and getting hyped about video game stuff.
So there's going to be plenty of content for today.
Yeah. There's no way that we could, play video games and talk about video games today. There's no way. There's too much stuff to cover. So we're actually going to just play some trailers in the background real quiet-like while we talk about some games. I'm going to just kind of go in order as they happen, sort of. Go way back to the Sony conference. So I'm just going to let this gameplay kind of roll while I talk about it, because the first thing I want to talk about is The Last of Us 2, which I'm pretty excited about. You played The Last of Us, right, back on the PS3?
I played a tiny bit of it. I never really finished it, but
you didn't go all the way through?
Mm-hmm.
I played it pretty religiously when it came out, and then I ended up getting it on the PS4 too. I got the remastered version.
Oh, nice.
I'm a huge fan. So I'm pretty excited. Just from watching this trailer, I'm kind of bummed because I only see Ellie in the trailer, which you kind of play as her a little bit in the first one. And obviously she's older now, so she's probably the main character and stuff. Yeah. But I think I'm going to miss Joel if he's not a bigger part of the gameplay. The guy that you play as.
Yeah, the guy.
Because that was big for me, was them working together. Them as a group, as a duo, was what made the game so cool to me. That was a big part of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I mean, gameplay wise, this looks pretty good and looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Looks pretty true to what it used to be as well.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I was gonna say about this, actually, I'm gonna kind of skip ahead because this is a pretty long trailer. But if you watch some of this hand-to-hand combat that she's about to do, I get that it's a trailer that they're gonna show to the public, but it looks really scripted, the way they fight. I can't imagine there's any way that this is a natural gameplay scene. You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Watch the order of events here, the way things happen. Some of the some of the moves are too cinematic, I feel like that little hitting the car and this little zoom in part, and it just seems too cinematic to be purely gameplay.
True, yeah.
I feel like maybe it's running on the gameplay engine, but they scripted a lot of it.
Yeah, you can tell that they did script it for sure.
There's a scene coming up here where she's like under a car, and just the way things happen while she's under there, it seems really scripted. Like, it's not random. It doesn't seem random to me at all. Let me see if I can just skip to it, because it might take a minute. Yeah, check this out. The way this happens, she's like watching these two supposedly AI enemies, you know what I mean? But it totally seems like a cinematic almost. Just the way.
That's just to hype everyone up.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously exciting. It was like a really cool thing to watch, but I don't know if they're gonna talk about it being a gameplay like that interaction, and then like she turns her head and then he pulls her out like that. It just seems like
it's too movie.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's just my take on it. Overall, though, I'm pretty excited. I like The Last of Us a lot, and pretty excited for the second one. It makes me want to buy a PS4 again, kind of, to be honest.
There's actually a few games that were announced that might convince me to buy a console again.
Yeah, I got rid of mine a while back, but I'm almost at the point where I want to get a PS4 and an Xbox again. It's after the C3 is pretty exciting. So, and a lot of, you know what? To just keep beating a dead horse here, let me show you another example of what I'm talking about. Like her moving through this tight space.
Yeah, the tight corners.
And then there's a part in a minute here where she like gets thrown through some glass or something like that, and it just seems super scripted. Here, I think it's coming up here in a second. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right
Boom.
there.
That's not a random gameplay thing. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. If this is genuinely like how good the AI is, and like the game like kind of writes its own action events like this, I'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah.
But I don't see it happening that way at all. So I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about this trailer? Or no?
Not much, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
It looks, yeah, like I said, I'm bitching. I'm just being picky, but it looks really good. Let's,
oh, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
I remember that one. I actually watched the trailer at this one at E3.
Yeah, right? Did you watch it live. This one?
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's pretty dope. All right, I'm going to keep moving because we got a lot of games to get through today.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this next one's that Death Stranding trailer, which confuses the heck out of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip through a lot of it after this crazy part here. That's just nuts, man.
That's
it
creepy.
Looks good. It's a weird little baby, but yeah, I mean, the animation's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
I am not very up to date with this game, so I really don't understand what it's about at all. Let me skip to some exciting parts though. It's it looks really good, like we keep saying, but
yeah.
like I have no clue what's going on here. Like, it's some sort of invisible monster, but it's like handprints.
Handprints, yeah.
And there's not even like feet behind it. So it's like, how is it walking on just hands? I really don't understand.
I guess it's going to be something that we have to see if you get the game.
Yeah, it makes me want to play it because I have no clue what's happening. But it looks good.
Mm-hmm. It does.
I'll tell you that. It's probably well made.
Yeah, graphics look phenomenal.
But I remember watching other trailers before this one, and it just doesn't make any sense. The stuff that I've seen, it's really weird.
Yeah, from what I saw from this trailer, it's really random. You don't know what type of game this is really going to be.
Yeah. I've looked into a few things. I actually just saw it a scene ago. You saw like plants growing really fast. Mm-hmm. Apparently, like the rain that's happening all the time is like rain. It's like time rain or something, and it makes things age really fast.
Oh wow!
Like there's another trailer where a dude is like accidentally gets his face like rained on, and he starts aging super quick.
Oh wow.
Which
So maybe that.
doesn't help me understand anything,
Yeah.
but it's I don't know. It's interesting for
You
sure.
better carry an umbrella then.
Yeah, right. Make sure it's some crazy futuristic cyberpunk umbrella. You can't just use a normal umbrella for that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna keep on moving here because I don't have much to say about this game. I don't know.
It doesn't even say who she is, where she came from.
Yeah.
Really.
I don't understand. I'm pretty ignorant about this, so I'm just gonna skip it to go into this guy. What is Trover Saves the Universe? This is the latest Justin Roiland, fucking Morty voiced creation that he's made. I think that's all he knows how to do, honestly. Because the main character literally just sounds like Morty, and it's just more of. Did you ever play Accounting, the other VR game that he made?
Oh yeah. I played a
you
little bit
played
with
it?
you.
Yeah, so I think that's just all he knows how to do, and it's just super popular right now because of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
But just like the stuttering and the voices that he makes, it's just the same.
That's his
stuff.
style.
It's I mean, it's the same thing over and over. I don't know how I feel about this one. It looks goofy, I guess.
It looks
but-
like something, I guess, when you're really bored and you're just trying to chill and play.
Yeah, I mean, I might check it out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a huge fan of the 3D VR games. I don't know if you've ever played any like that.
I played one with you, I remember.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's kind of neat, but it gets old real fast.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of like first-person VR games,
Yeah, those are dope.
so I'm probably just gonna stick with that, honestly. And that was a quick trailer, so I didn't have to skip anything.
Yeah.
Now this is dope.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is what I'm excited about right here. A few things that kind of struck me right off the bat is how much older Spider-Man seems.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I got so used to Marvel's newest Spider-Man
True.
because he's younger, and I
He's
feel
super
like
young.
I feel like he's supposed to be like Peter Parker is supposed to be like some high school
kid.
bratty kid.
Yeah.
So I was so happy about that. That's all that was in my head. So when I saw this trailer, I was like, this is like a man. You know what I mean? Like, this Spider-Man's an adult. And I was also just kind of confused about, like, who this is. I guess I don't know that much about Spider-Man comics
Mm-hmm.
to know what's going on. I mean, do you know who that would be? Like, does he have some Asian woman sidekick that flies a police helicopter at any point? So I'm kind of curious about what the deal is with that. Like, who is this woman, you know?
I mean, I pretty much played. I think I've played almost all of the Spider-Man games that have been. I mean, on PS2.
Yeah,
I
all the
played
old ones?
Yeah, all the older ones, and they're really fun to play.
But
I
yeah.
don't remember
I
any
don't know
Asian
who
one
that
like
is.
that.
I have no
Unless
clue.
he has new allies here or something.
He must. I mean, he's got a pretty fancy new suit, too. Did you notice how cool
Yeah,
that was?
it's really nice.
I'm pretty stoked about that. What I thought was kind of funny, and I mean, I guess it's a good idea on its own, but I'm playing through all the old Batman games,
Oh,
like
okay.
Arkham Asylum and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought it was really funny that like the trailer for this one is set in a supermax prison that has like a million supervillains in it.
Yeah.
Like this trailer has what did I wrote down all of them? 1, 2, 4, like 5 villains in it with an extra villain at the end that we can't see.
Nice.
You know? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of goofy because that's what those Batman games are like. It's like every villain they could possibly fit into the game.
Yeah, they just smash them all in there.
Yeah, that's what this feels like. I mean,
Yeah, there's Rhino.
It's exciting and cool. I just thought it was kind of funny. You know what I mean?
Electro.
Yeah, that's what kind of felt like. Electro, Rhino. We see Scorpion and Vulture in a little bit.
He has a lot of cool combo sets that I just been watching right now as well.
Oh yeah, like his movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mobility looks amazing. Like I think it's finally like a really solid Spider-Man mobility system for a video game.
Oh yeah.
Because I think that's where a lot of the other ones kind of struggled.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did okay, but just like really capturing how mobile Spider-Man can be.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. How mobile he can actually be. Look at that.
I know this is really cool, combat-wise, and even like the the just parts where he has to move fast through areas. He does some really cool stuff
That
in this
was
trailer.
dope.
I
Yeah.
know, right? That was a cool combo. I think he does something when he runs up a wall. It's really satisfying.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it yet, but
Kind of the ones that I played. I mean, you had what 3 combos max, and they were pretty basic, but I mean they were cool.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
But this is some
Next level stuff. Yeah.
Oh, watch. He's about to run up this wall. It's so satisfying. Look at that.
What?
You see how quick that was?
That's dope.
I think they really captured like this whole scene too, where like it just kind of showcases the swinging mechanic, and just like how many different ways you can pull yourself through areas. I think they did a really good job with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna have like different styles of webs, like in the movie.
Yeah. Oh
When,
yeah.
like, Tony Stark made him the
Oh,
suit.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Pretty cool if he did.
Yeah, his suit seems kind of advanced. He might, he might have something like that.
I mean, he has like the new like eyes, like in the movies.
Right? Yeah. So who knows? I guess we'll have to see. I like how it actually has to attach to something.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
not just random.
Yeah, I hated the one thing I didn't like about the old ones was sometimes it would just seem like it was just kind of attaching to midair.
Yeah,
just so you
midair.
could swing everywhere. But like you're kind of restricted to reality in this one, which is pretty cool, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, more physics.
Oh yeah, it's pretty realistic. This is so dope right here. I'm just gonna watch this last move and then probably go to the next one, but it's dope. Look at that.
What?
I know, right? Isn't that sick? He just kind of flew through like that. Oh man, it's pretty intense. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna skip towards the end because there's a villain that I never really knew who he was until I googled him after watching this trailer. This guy.
What?
Do you know who Mr. Negative is?
No.
That's his name, and he's in the comics. Like he's a real Spider-Man villain. I had to like look him up. I literally watched this trailer and I was like, negative color guy Spider-Man.
And he popped up.
And he popped up, and Mr. Negative is a real, like, that's his character.
Is he
It's
part of like newer comics, older comics?
older ones, it looked like. He's
Really?
like a legit Spider-Man villain.
Oh,
and
wow.
I've just never heard of him before. Isn't it weird though?
Yeah.
He's like literally just like negative colored. It's
Wonder why.
yeah, I have no clue what his
Guess
story
I'm going to
is.
do my research.
Yeah, I need to look into it more because I basically just wanted to see who he was. So I had his name. And then this cliffhanger ending. I don't know who he's looking at. But that looks pretty dope. So that is pretty much all the notable Sony trailers. I mean, there were probably more, but those were the big ones.
Oh yeah.
I think the next ones I have are some of the PC gaming conference ones. Oh yeah, the Forgotten City. Did you see this trailer or no?
No, I didn't really see the PC ones.
So this one, you look. It says it's like about a mod, which blew my mind. I was like, whoa. I think it's really cool that somebody can make a mod for something and then it can get so popular that it's
Yeah.
a full game. It's pretty neat. It's like a puzzle kind of mystery solving game. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically you need to like learn all these people's stories, because if any of them commit a sin, they all die.
What?
And then it starts over. You just repeat the same period of time over and over till you figure it
Till you
out.
figure it out.
So you have to like investigate and like talk to everybody and stuff. It's kind of wild, I think, but yeah, I don't know. And then there's like these monsters that are unexplained, so I don't know. It looks interesting though.
So they all turn to statues.
Yeah. That's how they like die. It's kind of nuts.
That's pretty dope.
I know, right?
2019.
And I mean, it looks like a little PC game, so it's probably only like $20, you know?
True.
This is the one I showed you.
Oh yeah.
Satisfactory. You said you played Factorio before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Basically, like a really cool, polished version of Factorio.
Yeah.
You know what I
a
mean?
lot polished.
Like first person. It kind of gives me No Man's Sky vibes a little bit, but like good. You know,
Yeah.
this looks really neat. I think I would have a lot of fun playing this. I got really hyped too because in a few minutes they show like 4 people working together because you can play like multiplayer and like
That's
build
nice.
stuff together. I think that would be super dope. See right there, you just get a couple of friends and build a bunch of crazy stuff. I think it'd be really cool.
Big boy Minecraft.
Yeah, essentially, it's like space Minecraft, but like more automation. Like
Oh, yeah.
like I love the conveyor belts and like all the stuff you can do with it. It seems really neat.
Literally, they just made their own factory.
Yeah, that's why it's called Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
So that's dope. And then all these vehicles and like trains. You can make a train.
Oh man, that's cool.
Isn't that nuts? I think that's really cool. But I'm gonna skip through it because I don't want to sit through the whole thing. But look at how much stuff you can build. Isn't that crazy?
Man.
You just start from scratch and then you have this giant power plant factory thing. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go to the next one. What's next? Oh yeah. So next on the docket here we have Maneater. There's also another PC gaming conference announcement. Looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
It looks like a nice little game, don't
It's
you think?
a funny little game, yeah.
Essentially, you're a shark and you just eat people.
Eat people.
That's all it is. But looks crazy intense when you watch it. Like, watch the jumps that some of these sharks do. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. They're jumping like way up on the dock and like up on the shore, knocking people off
Just
their
tail
boats.
whip people off the boat.
That's nuts, man.
This is brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Looks like it'd be fun though.
Yeah.
I'll probably check it out, Just be a shark, eat some people. Not mad. I'm not worried about it.
Not worried.
Alright, next video. Let's see what's up. Oh yeah, Astroneer. You still haven't played this, have you?
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Oh man.
I've seen
gotta try it.
you play it, yeah.
Yeah, I love this. I'm so excited for this because I've been playing it for so long. Like I've been in the beta program for probably a year and a half now. I
Oh,
want to
wow.
say they've had it out for a long time, but they work on it really hard. They're like always changing it, and now finally, what they're announcing right now is the first like official release.
full
It's like
release.
the 1.0 release.
Oh, nice.
Finally out of beta, and it's got so much cool stuff that like we've never seen before. This whole trailer is like really intense looking, and I like that they're really pushing the multiplayer aspect of it.
I think that'll make it more fun.
It really is more fun with somebody else. Like it's pretty interesting on your own. You can like do a couple things, but if you work together with somebody, it's like a million times better.
Yeah.
Like I had fun by myself, but when me and Justin started playing it together,
Mm-hmm.
it was nuts. Like we spent hours playing that stuff. It was
December of 2018.
It was super fun. So that's pretty exciting. December is finally a full release. And then that little cliffhanger that there's actually going to be like story. There's like no
Story
lore.
mode.
There's like no lore or story about the game at all that we
Oh,
have
wow.
right now. It's just like a game. But if we get story, it'd be pretty cool. So it looks like I literally have one thing from the Ubisoft presentation, and it's the new Assassin's Creed.
I'm so stoked for this one, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope. It's definitely looks good. I think the setting is a really good choice.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's going to be really cool to play in Greece, like ancient Greece.
Ancient Greece.
Pretty
Spartans.
pretty much ancient Greece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spartans in Athens.
Yeah, I think it should be neat. The only thing, I mean, they've been making some fantastic titles. Like Assassin's Creed Origins was really good. You play that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's good. It's really good. The only thing I don't like is they've moved away from like the modern day part of the story
Okay.
Like, did you play like the originals?
Yeah, the
like all
originals.
the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
That was like such a big part for me. Was like Desmond's story in modern day. I was
Yeah.
like so into that stuff, and even though it was like secondary and you did it less often,
Yeah.
that was always like the finale of the game was during modern day, and it was like really intense and cool. And they're just like completely moving away from that, you know? Like there's like a little bit of story you can still get in the modern day, but like in Origins, it's literally just like you read it through emails. It's like totally optional. You don't have to pay attention to it at all,
Oh wow.
which bums me out because I was really into that like modern day story of like Abstergo and like the assassins still around trying to bring them down and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But that looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Do you think those are just a bunch of outfits, like what that ending was? Do you think it's
I think
outfits, or do you
so.
think it's characters?
If it's characters, that'd be really cool.
Do you think they'll have a bunch of characters like that you can play as?
It could be.
I think that'd be interesting.
I wouldn't be mad if it was just skins though.
No, I mean I wouldn't either. But let me I'm gonna pause this. I actually really have to go to the bathroom.
So by all means, I'll watch this. I didn't
Okay.
actually really see this one.
Oh, you want to watch this? I was just gonna pause everything for a second.
That's
It's up
fine.
to you. You want to watch it and just keep talking for a few minutes?
I don't mind. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, just look at that then. Here, you can use this.
Cool
There
beans.
you go. And I'll be right back. It'll just take me a minute.
So we'll experience this together because I haven't seen it. Battlefield.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovation. You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay.
Second World War.
Deepest, the most immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemy. Where previously defenses were stationary,
Oh
you
man.
will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantage.
Oh, you can connect.
And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you forward, as they rip
You can just demolish everything.
And you will now be able to customize
That's pretty cool.
your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of a new gameplay system here at EA Play from our community. So, let's talk about our single player and more stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with in this game.
Mm.
It's about what you will see is really those moments.
Yeah.
of human
What'd I
power.
miss?
It is about witnessing
Freaking tanks demolishing buildings now.
Oh, Battlefield stuff, yeah.
Yeah. You can connect like different objects to like a tank or like a bungee. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You
right.
see that?
Yeah, I did. I think, I don't know, what do you think about another World War II game?
Yeah, that's what. When I heard it said World War II, I was like,
Again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, again.
I feel like we've had about 1,000
just about.
games about World War II. But, well, you know, now I'm kind of reflecting on myself a little bit because I feel like a lot of audience members complain about modern, like too modern warfare
Yeah, like
stuff. Like future
futuristic.
stuff. They're like, no more future warfare stuff.
Yeah.
So then I guess, you know, what are they supposed to do?
Go back.
Yeah, so
That is true because that's all I hear too. Is friends complain about how like even with like Call of Duty, it's too futuristic.
yeah, exactly. So I guess that's kind of a difficult spot to be in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just this one looks kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know, something about the style makes it seem like a really weird stylized version of World War II.
Yeah.
Like, it's not super accurate anymore. Like, if you noticed, I remember from when I watched it, they kept using like portrayal.
Portrayal.
You know what I mean? They kept like emphasizing that word, like
Mhm.
their portrayal of World War II, which just makes it seem like they're kind of like reimagining it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
kind of changing it just to make it more interesting. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I still have mixed feelings. But I mean, if it's a good multiplayer, then it's a good multiplayer. Then whatever. That's kind of what Battlefield's known for, anyway, right?
Yeah.
Just giant multiplayer.
Just giant
games.
multiplayer.
I'm not too worried about it, I guess. I'm never really a big Battlefield person to begin with.
Yeah, I think I actually only owned one Battlefield game.
Yeah, same. I guess I was always more of a Call of Duty person.
Yeah.
But even then, I didn't like that much either.
Yeah.
It was just like the good Black Ops, like Black Ops and Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was about it, really.
Yeah, I hardly even played Call of Duty.
Yeah, so I don't know, just not the type, I suppose. Do you want to finish this or no? I think it's
We can skip it.
Yeah, I think it's just gameplay at this point.
Yeah, I said in-game footage.
Yeah, this is all like game engine stuff for the new multiplayer. So what is next? Oh yeah. So it's not an actual trailer, but it's basically this girl interviewing this guy that works at Respawn about the new Star Wars game they're making. You didn't hear this?
No, this is new to me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
New Star Wars.
I also want you to listen because this girl's like super dumb sounding.
That Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Okay, just tell us.
Got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
She's so ditzy. Honestly, just wait. She gets worse.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Ooh.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you're playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Yeah.
Come on.
No kidding.
So Vince, got anything else?
No, she gets worse. Even worse.
During the dark times, trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so.
Oh, Order 66.
Yeah. Hold on.
For all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. Got it? Any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's he literally just said dark times.
Yeah.
That sounds like a nice time.
Yeah, she's probably not a Star Wars fan.
No, she doesn't know anything. I don't know where they get these people, honestly.
I think people are now anxiously want to know like when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019.
Woof.
Oh.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
But I mean, all we got was a title. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Expectations are all going to be amped up, and
But-
hopefully we'll hear from
terrible ditzy announcer aside, Jedi story-based game set in between episodes 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That should be pretty cool.
I mean, Episode 3 was literally my favorite Star Wars movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I could
Just Revenge of the Sith.
I
is
could see
just
that.
Amazing.
I can see that. That's a good one. Ugh. Excuse me. What is next? Oh, Anthem. What have you heard about this game?
Not much at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't understand it. Like the concept, I don't really know what's going on, even after watching a bunch of these trailers. And my impression is pretty influenced because I've heard a lot of controversy about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't like it for some reason. Like they're kind of up in arms about it for whatever reason. Like they think it's going to be bad or something. I really don't know what the beef is, but a lot of people on the internet don't like this game already.
Oh wow.
And I really don't know why. But I also don't see like the appeal. Like it was just kind of weird and I didn't really know what was going on. So I don't, it's just another example of me being horribly ignorant about something that's really like heavily talked about on the internet right now.
Yeah.
I have no clue like why people hate it, why like what it's supposed to be about, like why it's so bad. I don't know any of those things. So that's what I was kind of hoping you had heard something, but
Yeah, no, I actually haven't even seen this trailer before.
yeah, well this is like a weird like gameplay video they did. It's not even like a regular trailer.
So it's literally mechas.
Yeah, pretty much. And I just don't know. I don't know if they're like from a different planet or like what allows this a level of technology but on like a foresty planet without
Yeah.
buildings, So I don't know. It's very confusing to me. And I don't know, that's really all I have to say about it. It's just weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a story behind it so
Yeah.
far.
I don't really get it.
Literally them just like going around map and just shooting things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know about this one. I think I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, there's not much to this one, to be honest.
Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up here in a minute.
Oh yeah.
We are really excited about
Like this one.
everything that we've shown here.
Oh, this is the entire show for the Fallout section. We don't have to sit through the whole thing. But did you see this live?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You saw this one live?
I
so
saw
you
this one
saw
live.
like the joke, the Skyrim like very special edition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we don't have to watch that, but I wanted to bring it up because it's pretty funny, don't you think?
It's kind of like what we were talking about last time. A
Yeah.
little tiny bit.
Yeah, but I think I respect them for like understanding that it's a joke
That it's a
and
joke.
like embracing that joke, Like they've released on so many things that like this right here, like on Etch a Sketch and like Samsung TV, Pager. I thought that was funny, honestly. So that was pretty good. Fast forwarding to actual Fallout 76 though, what are your thoughts? I mean, you said you watched the whole thing, so you know what's going on, you know what it is. What do you think about it? Like, what's your opinion?
It's definitely, I think, more time consuming now because I think they said was gonna be like 4 times bigger than the other last Fallout.
Yeah, they said the map is like 4 times bigger.
So I feel like it's gonna be more one of those like where you're just gonna spend hundreds of hours on or something.
Not just walls,
Yeah.
not just buildings, but hearts.
And where is it gonna be? Like Virginia?
Yeah, it's West Virginia.
West Virginia?
I have pretty like mixed feelings about it. I really don't know what it's gonna be like because
In Vault 76,
I think of Fallout. I think of really good RPG, story-driven single player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, I know they're trying to branch out and whatnot. So making it online is kind of a thing, and I think they're trying to like mix elements. You know what I mean? Like it's still supposed to feel like an RPG, like you still have advancement and stuff.
Yeah.
But every other person on the map is a real person.
There's a real person, yeah.
Kind of throws me. But then he also said it's only going to be like dozens of people at a time.
Yeah.
So it's not like an MMO. It's just like tiny servers on which you play. But what I just don't get is like, would you have to keep coming back to the same server to play your save file? I don't
know about that.
Because like it says it'll save your progression,
progress.
your progression, but there's also a big heavy focus on base building in this one. It looks like like settlement building.
Settlement, yeah.
So how are you gonna save that? What if you have to save a settlement and then you have to go to a different server, but somebody else has stuff in the same locations as what you were placing stuff? You know, it would conflict. I don't understand the systems in place to make this kind of project work. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
you know what I mean? Because like it's just gonna be a bunch of small servers, And then if you're trying to save like a settlement you made, like you'd have to come back to that same
To that same server.
You know,
Yeah.
like you'd have to play with the same people on that same version of that map
Yeah,
every time. So
it
do you
wouldn't
think-
make sense if it worked that way though. But I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, I really don't know. Do you think you just start a new map every time you join a game?
Could be,
Hmm.
but that'd be annoying.
That would be, yeah, I feel like you would never get to the high level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who has time? I mean, I'm sure kids and some people have time to sit there and just play it constantly, but like for people that don't, they would never get to that higher level stuff. It looks good.
It does look good.
I'll give them that. It's cool that they'll have a whole bunch of new enemies and stuff. You
Yeah.
said there's gonna be like what, twice as many enemy types and
Yeah, I think that's
monsters
what
and
they said.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. But like I said, I don't know. As a concept, it's just kind of, I guess, just because it's so different, it's easy to worry about it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, before I fully understood what was going on, I thought it was gonna be a battle royale. Like that was.
Oh dear God!
that
No,
was
I
my-
hope not.
No, I don't. I mean, it's not. But when I first started watching this like presentation,
Made it seem that way.
yeah, just from the like one of the earlier scenes where you kill like another player, it's like multiplayer, and you can tell that it's multiplayer. I'm like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like you come out of the vault with nothing,
And then
you go find somebody and kill them, and then take their stuff, and I'm like, oh geez, is this really? But it's not. So we're chilling. But yeah, I don't know. It's scary and confusing.
pretty cool enemies though.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, the new enemy design is pretty sick, and all the environments look good. It is a beautiful looking game for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it. And like the nukes thing,
Oh yeah.
like you can launch actual
Actual
nukes to
nukes.
like places on the map. Like what? That's crazy. I feel like it'll just start to get dominated by people that are really good.
Yeah.
You know, and like farm and like have good experience because they all just kind of boosted each other. And then I feel like servers will just be dominated,
dominated
by
like
these
that.
clans of like super good people that have everything and won't let lower level people grow. You know,
Yeah.
that's my concern anyway. I hope that doesn't happen, but
I don't think so.
I could see it happening. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
There's
So-
those possibilities.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I keep yawning.
No.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Blah 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 blah. You know what else is cool? Fallout Shelter.
Oh yeah.
On Switch, and
I heard the announcement of that.
what else? There's something else too. Do you remember what else there was? Fallout wise, what did I write down? 'Cause Fallout Shelter. I guess that was it.
Yeah.
Fallout Shelter on Switch. Oh, and on PS4.
And PS4.
I don't know. I feel like that's weird. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense on Switch, but PS4? Like, would you play it on a PS4? I know it's still free,
Yeah.
but, like, it's a mobile game. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
feels like a mobile game.
It does.
It's not a bad game, but would you play it on a PS4?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't either. It throws me off. That's just weird. See, this is the part I saw that I thought it was Battle Royale.
Oh yeah.
Not to like jump backwards and what I was talking about, but like just seeing this part where like you come out and you have to like get a gun and then shoot another player. I was like, oh, this is Battle Royale probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fighting for territory.
Yeah, but hopefully they don't include that at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whatever. All right, see. Was there anything good at the end of this? Do you remember? 'Cause
I
you
don't-
said you saw the conference live, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was looking away here and there, you know, doing my own thing, but for the most part, I saw all of it.
Yeah, I think he just keeps talking about the same thing. I don't think there's any good announcements. left in the end of this.
Yeah, at the end, I think that's when they talk about the Switch.
Yeah, the Fallout Shelter
Fallout
copies.
Shelter.
Okay, you want us to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right, let's keep moving. Move on to the Doom Eternal reveal. This is so dope.
Yeah, I just saw this right now, and
it's so cool. So I watched a little bit about them talking about it, not just like the trailer. Apparently there's twice as many demon types, and like I already pointed out, like that's a lamppost. That's a street lamp. You know what I mean? Like this is on Earth. Like this is like demons wrecking Earth right now. You know. So, I mean that's shitty, but for a video game, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know. So I've been itching ever since Doom came out. It was such a good game. I was so happy with it. Now this is gonna be really dope. Look at those giant tentacles in the background grabbing that building. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So I feel like this one's gonna be even more intense.
Just look at that.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, no kidding. I liked the reboot of Doom so much that I'm not worried about this one. I know it's gonna be really good. And like the music's super dope. It just gets you super hyped to kill things all day long.
Just running around, just doing your thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually, this is where they talk about it. They don't really say much, but they literally say like twice as many demons, and then they say hell on earth because everybody kept asking for that in the sequel, so they did it.
They finally did.
What I'm glad, I like the way they named this one, Doom Eternal. Because there was already a Doom, and then like a Doom 2, Doom 3, you know, like a whole series of numbers.
But change it up.
So I'm glad they didn't go back to the numbers, you know. I think that was good that they made like a subtitle that's completely unique. It's good. It's better that way.
Yeah,
I think. And then I don't want to finish listening to these guys talk about nothing. So did you see this? This 30-second no information teaser about the Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna look over it again, but it literally tells us nothing. You know, like what is this supposed to tell us? You know, unless I'm missing some really obscure piece of lore that would be able to tell me like what that castle is or something. We don't know where we are.
And that's it.
You know, we're by the water. That's what I've always been kind of curious about. It's like, what if you didn't have a map in those times?
Oh yeah.
What would you do, you know?
Be screwed. This one though.
Oh dude, I know.
Crackdown 3, this is hilarious.
I know. I'm so glad that they made Terry Crews this guy. It makes so much sense.
I mean, you know, like with Overwatch, how they wanted him to voice Doomfist and everything. Everyone's like, "Oh, Terry Crews."
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think that would have fit with Doomfist's character, but this is perfect.
This is perfect.
Did you said you didn't play the old Crackdowns, though, did
No.
you? Oh man.
That's why I thought it was just like more like an indie style game.
No.
When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, someone made an indie game with Terry Crews and had him voice it.
Crackdown and Crackdown 2 were such big games, but they were old, man. They were on 360.
Oh wow, really?
They're old. But I used to play the crap out of those two games because they're so much fun. They're really addicting. Because like, so the weird thing with this one is it looks way more futuristic than the other ones.
Mhm.
Like the other ones, you were still this like crazy, super strong, like super cop with like all this cool tech, but it didn't look super futuristic like this. But either way, you're basically a cop and
just rampaging through like the city.
Yeah, basically. Like you can just jump super high and like cause a bunch of explosions and stuff. Like you're seeing in the trailer essentially. And it's just super fun. So, I don't know. That was it.
Yeah, I'm a huge Terry Crews fan, so I think it's the big reason why I probably would want to get this game.
Yeah, I know. No, me too. I love Terry Crews, and I think this would be really funny to have. I'm not promoting this guy. I'm going to the next channel. Next. Oh yeah, this is we watched this one together.
Oh, yeah.
the Gears of War
Gears
presentation.
of War.
So, what do you think of that weird like Pop Funko thing they're doing? Like, I know it's a mobile game, but I mean, what do you? I think it's kind of like tacky almost.
Yeah.
Like it's
Cheesy.
It's cheesy. It feels pretty sellouty, is what it feels
Yeah.
like. The Pop Funko thing is so popular right now.
Oh, it is.
So you're just gonna like capitalize on that and make a little mobile game out of it.
That's something that I would pay for though. Like if it's gonna be like a in-app purchase like game, or if it's free and you're just gonna buy each character or something. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm not interested.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't like the idea at all. It just seems kind of meh. Just like a cash grab, basically.
Even with this one, what's this next one called? It's gonna be like Gears of War Tactic or something like that.
Yeah, Tactics. You'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah.
It's the it's like a strategy, like XCOM. You said you didn't play XCOM, but basically it's like a shooter, but it's turn based.
Turn based.
So you kind of like plan out your attack, and it's kind of like a strategy, kind of outplay the other team of soldiers type deal.
I'm not the biggest fan of those type of games.
No.
Nah, they never really interested me.
I think this is a good franchise to pull it off.
Yeah.
I respect that choice. I agree. I'm not a big fan of them either. I don't really play them. I played through XCOM because I got it in like a humble bundle for like $1 or something,
Oh,
so I was like, might as well. But, I wasn't a big fan either. But I think Gears of War can pull it off just because it's all about like tactics and cover and like all that kind of stuff. So it works. It works for the franchise.
I mean, it seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks well made for sure. But just the kind of stuff you gotta keep an eye out for, I guess.
Yeah.
But the actual sequel looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That they're about to talk about. You said you didn't play Gears 4 though, right?
No. I stopped after 3. I played 1, 2, and 3.
You should catch up. I actually recommend it. I didn't think I was gonna when it first came out, but it ended up being pretty good. Like the story is way better than I expected, and the game itself looks really good and plays really well. So
I guess I'll have to give it a chance. And
I'd recommend getting 4 when you can, and then getting ready for 5. Oh, you know what? Another thing I noticed was, look in the background. It just says Gears 5.
Gears 5, yeah.
I don't like that they're doing that.
Why?
I just don't. Like, I don't know. Like, we can call it Gears 5. But
for short,
I feel like it should still say Gears of War 5.
That's just you being picky.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, that's what it actually is called.
That's today's theme, is me being a picky asshole. But I don't know. Like, there's no other games called just Gears. So you can't say Gears 5,
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm just that way about it. I understand that everybody knows what it means, but still. It doesn't feel right.
Yo, you pass it out to me, man. Thanks.
Sorry, dude. I can't stop yawning.
Good tub.
But I don't know. I think they're just trying to make it all short and cool and like hip, Like,
I mean, that's what. Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Gears 5. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just that way. I would rather it say Gears of War 5.
But old man.
That's honestly just my only complaint. Oh no, you know what my other complaint is?
What
I
is
have
it?
another one.
Let's hear it.
The kid, he's Marcus's kid. He looks really old nowadays. And if you look at Marcus here in a minute, when he reveals himself, he looks younger
than he did before.
Than his son was before the end of the last movie. Like, that's how young he looks all of a sudden. It's weird. You'll see him come. Look, that's him right there. You see, what's weird about it is...
Yeah, he doesn't look that old.
Yeah, in Gears 4, he was, like, all gray. Like, he had this big-ass gray beard, and he just looked super old.
Mm-hmm.
Which was appropriate, because in between Gears 3 and Gears 4, he had a child, and that child grew up to be old enough to be in the military. And then Gears of War 4 started.
Oh, yeah.
But now he looks much younger because, I don't know, he trimmed his beard.
I was going to say, you said he had long beard, so I guess it looks trimmed now, but yeah.
But just because he trimmed it, it looks darker all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That shit was like gray. Like old man gray.
Old man gray.
So,
Yeah, I
don't know.
guess it's another thing.
Like I said,
I didn't play 4, so I couldn't tell you like how he looked. I mean,
Yeah.
I probably have to look at a picture of him, but I mean, he don't look.
he's old.
He's old.
He's old, and that's the thing. He looks way younger in the last one.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a beard at all, and he has like spiky blonde hair. He looks like a kid, like a 20-year-old punk ass kid. And he didn't have that scar. Now he has a bald head, a beard, and a scar. He looks like a badass.
He looks like he's like
But we don't know what
late
happened.
20s, almost 30s then now.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. I feel like there was so much
A
time
big gap in between.
in between 4 and 5,
Yeah.
and there shouldn't be. I feel like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because I mean, you can get away with the space between 3 and 4 because 3 kind of ended a trilogy,
Yeah.
and 4 starting a new one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but enough of that.
I
If
don't
you
know.
want.
that's how I feel about it.
You want to skip to the next one?
Yeah, what's next? Let's see. Oh boy, I know what's next.
Yeah, you should.
I know what's next. I know. Halo Infinite, baby. So here's I'm just gonna start it off by being confused by things. There's so many animals in this trailer.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've literally never seen so many animals in a Halo game before. I don't remember seeing them at all.
At all? I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen them at
when
all.
have you ever seen an animal in a Halo game? But now look at this place that we're in. There's animals all over the place. I wouldn't imagine she would like. Oh, what am I trying to say? I lost my thought there completely. Like, why would there be animals on this one
It's true.
and not on any of the others?
Any of the other ones?
We've never seen animals like this before. And it's on a Halo, like before.
Before, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
So why
Who
would
knows?
Why would there be animals now? Also, what is this thing? Did you see that?
Yeah, it was like a robot-looking animal.
Do you think it was? Oh,
I think it was. I think.
think it was a robot?
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of think that way as well.
It didn't look like an actual fish to me.
No, yeah, I don't think it was. Oh,
There he is.
So I'm gonna freeze frame it real quick. Oh, I missed it. I wanted to talk about this. A couple of things here. There's a couple of points I wanted to make. So first of all, the helmet. That's an older, like Mark 5, Mark 6 model helmet. That's like from Halo 3. You know?
Yeah.
That's definitely not what he had at the end of Halo 5.
No.
So why? You know, like why
Maybe that's why it explains the animals. Maybe pastime. Could it be a pastime?
I don't
Halo.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Because I'm pretty sure they confirmed that it continues Master Chief's story.
Okay.
I think that's something that they specifically said. Like it wasn't like a prequel or anything. So
Yeah,
that's
then-
something I'm really curious about. Like how much time is in between? Like what did we miss?
Yeah.
Why is he on another Halo already?
Yeah, that's true.
Just hanging out with Marines. Like where's the rest of his team? Halo 5 was all him with a team of Spartans.
Yeah.
Where did they go? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore,
You think it's like a side mission then game?
maybe. I
Could be a
don't know,
side
like
mission saying, "Hey,
like
I'm gonna take a group of guys. We're gonna go visit this unknown."
You think it's like a spin-off type of, like, not even a full game?
Could be.
I don't know if they would do that.
Nah, I doubt they would.
Like how long we've waited for a Halo game and then they just give us a little like fake.
Spin-off.
No, I think
Yeah.
this has to be a real title.
I guess we'll have to find out and get the
Yeah,
game.
It's intense. You know what? Another thing I wanted to say too was, look at his leg. It looks really skinny to me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
That
say.
doesn't
It
look
looks
like
slim.
doesn't look like Master Chief's leg. Do you think like, I don't know, maybe he's starting to wither? Like, is he old? Like, I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, but like Spartans age way slower
Yeah.
than normal people.
normal people.
So like, I don't know. Like, do you think we're at a point finally where he's gonna get old and brittle and just ugh?
I doubt it, but
I don't know if they would do that to Master Chief. That's like the character that doesn't do that.
They don't want to make him too thick.
So I don't know. This whole trailer, it's exciting, but it's also confusing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about a bunch of different things.
But it's Halo.
Yes, it is Halo. But like, you can make that argument about a lot.
It's true.
Like Halo Wars, the
Oh, yeah.
RTS. It's like that game was. I mean, I liked it. It was fun, but it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with Halo. Like
Yeah.
the story. I don't know, man. And also Halo Infinite. I wonder why. Why is it called that? Why isn't it numbered? Oh. I don't think I saw that
Chip.
part.
I don't think
Did you
I
see
don't,
that
I don't
part?
think I saw that. Yeah, it's a chip.
Nice. Well, that's Cortana's chip.
Yeah.
That means he gets Cortana back. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. We gotta break that down for another second. Because I didn't see that last time.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Because at the end of 5, did you play through 5?
Yeah, remember I only played through 4 and then like I didn't play 5.
You're so behind on all these games.
All these games, bro.
Are you gonna play through it?
It was like one of those like parts where like I just didn't have a console, I didn't have a PC, I didn't play video games, and then I just got back into video games like maybe 2 years ago.
You gotta play through it. You gotta replay through all the Halos just to refresh yourself.
I'm gonna.
But well, I
Cause I know you explained to me what happened in 5.
Did I already?
Yeah,
Okay.
you already did.
Well then, yeah. So it wouldn't make. I don't know. Like how they have to explain how he got.
How
it
you got
back
Cortana
already.
back.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's exciting though. I like it.
Mhm.
All right, let's play this. I really like this trailer. This game looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
And you had never even heard about it.
No.
Right until I told you about it. And we're not gonna get it anytime soon, but it looks really dope. From what I've heard, we didn't really talk about it when I first showed you, but it's it's United States, but like it's kind of falling apart. Like the government's kind of falling apart.
Like it's corrupted.
Yeah, and like everything's controlled by like giant corporations and stuff. Like it's a big corporate like dystopia basically.
Yeah.
And basically what cyberpunk is supposed to be. Cyberpunk is like a style and like a movement, but
Rebellion.
it just looks so dope.
It does.
I know they put a lot of work into this trailer to make it dope, but if it can live up to the hype, I think it's gonna be really, really cool.
Because like you said, the last time you had a trailer was 5 years ago.
5 years ago, that's correct. That's how long we waited
That's
for
insane.
any information.
And just to give you one more trailer, not even the actual game.
Nope, not even close. They said. They said realistically, we still need your patience because it's gonna be a while. They said something like along those lines. I mean, I respect them as a game developer. CD Projekt Red, like they're good, and I respect their choice to be like, we'll put it out when it's ready. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to mess it up. So that's cool. One thing
But it'll be worth the while, though. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be.
It's gonna be. One thing I did want to say before we start the rapid fire of Nintendo trailers. It looks really like actiony and exciting, but they've made it a point to explain that it's still very like RPG and story driven because that's what they do. Like they made The Witcher 3, so they're very like it's gonna be like actiony and cyberpunk, but it's very like RPG elements. It's very story based. So that's just something that makes it cooler. That's the kind of stuff I'm into, so I'm pretty excited about it. You know what I mean? But they made it a point to say that because they knew their trailer is really hypey and cool. So they're like, but don't worry, it's got a story. We just made the trailer look cool.
Hella dope.
So all right. Did you see you said you didn't get into the Nintendo stream till when? Smash? At the end? Okay.
I saw a little bit of this.
Oh, did you? All right.
But afterwards.
All right. Well, we can just kind of skim through it anyway, because it shows Pokemon Go, and then eventually integrates into Let's Go.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of gameplay out of Let's Go like that.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah.
I like the style a lot. I think it's really cool. I'm going to miss fighting wild Pokemon, but I'm fine with it, honestly.
Yeah, catching them and then fighting. I mean, other
Yeah, I
like
mean,
they
yeah,
said,
you
there's
still,
gonna be
you still fight trainers.
Trainers.
And stuff, yeah, so it's not all gone. I think it'll be a fun game. It looks really cool. I don't really get the two. I mean, I guess you just both throw Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
yeah, exactly how it works.
Which is kind of weird. Like, why would the Pokeballs combine like that?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
so
But
that's you battling right there, a trainer.
yeah, but in general, it looks dope. Oh, and this looks dope too. This is
That's what I didn't see.
the Pokeball controller thing. You didn't see that?
No.
Oh man, what's it called? I forgot. A Pokeball Plus. So basically, you can catch a Pokeball in it, and if you walk away, it's still in it. Do you hear it?
Oh, what?
So like,
Is it like the last one you catch?
Yeah. So like, whatever you put in the ball, you can walk around with it.
And you
And
can get their sound effects.
Yeah, if you shake it, it'll make a sound, and like walking will help train it or something. It's like the old, the
little
Pokemon
clip.
Go. Yeah, it replaces that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So it's similar to that, and it like they're showing now, it connects to
Mobile.
the what's it called? Pokemon Go, duh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I totally blanked there. Good lord. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Which one are you gonna get?
I might go with Eevee.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Yeah.
thinking too. Honestly, I'm pretty much leaning towards Eevee.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool? I don't know if they mentioned it in this trailer, but when you get the Pokeball Plus, it comes with Mew.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that's the only way to get Mew is if you buy the Pokeball Plus.
Oh, man.
Which I normally don't like tricks like that to make you spend more money, but
Yeah.
dang, I
But
want
it's Mew,
it.
man. It's
Yeah,
Mew.
I know. I want it so bad. So I'm thinking about getting it. I definitely want. See? Oh, it didn't say it, but yeah, that's the thing. And those covers look so dope. I
Yeah.
like the style that they're kind of heading towards,
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
This is what I just saw. I missed this one.
This is what I'm so excited for. I even said this earlier. I was like, I want them to announce a Super Mario Party. I've been waiting.
The
It's going to be so good.
friendly game that turns friends into enemies.
Yeah, right? But yeah, no, I want to play this shit. This stuff is wild.
Yeah, this is what blew my mind.
Yeah.
Just so you can integrate it like this.
This is pretty crazy. I feel like I don't know. I actually have mixed feelings about it.
Really?
I think it's a cool idea, but I think it's not super accessible.
Yeah, I mean
Like we're lucky because
that we both have Switch.
we're friends. We both have Nintendo Switches, but how many other people do you know that have a Switch? Think about it. Who else would you play
I
with?
think I have one other person that has one, and that's it.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of people, but I just don't have that many friends.
Yeah, well, I know, but that's the same with me. It's like there's people that have it, but if you don't have that many friends, like I don't know, how do you take advantage of those features? Or I guess you just don't.
You just
Or what?
don't. Yeah,
Like,
it's all in one screen.
Like I guess it. Well, that's the thing. Some of those games looked like they needed two screens.
Think so?
Do you think they just exclude those?
I hope not.
No, I mean like
I doubt
everybody.
it,
Like they
though.
just won't play the games. You really? Yeah, you think you can get away with not using motion control on all of them?
I think you
'Cause-
can do it with just one, but it's very limited. I mean, like if you saw, the map got bigger because there was two Switch. But I mean, if you only have one,
I
then
guess
that's
you're
just gonna
all-
limit the amount of map you can play in.
Yeah, you're all just kind of stuck in the same area.
Yeah, the same area.
I guess that makes sense.
That's really cool though. And all you need is one Joy-Con.
Yeah, true.
This, guys, I saw it coming.
Yeah,
I called
you
it.
did call it.
called it.
I remember it was in a previous episode. We were like, "What do you think's gonna happen at E3?" And you're like, "Fortnite on Switch, dude. They're gonna put Fortnite on."
And look
The
at that,
Switch.
guys.
And I remember I was watching this live, and as soon as I saw the llama, I was like, "Oh my god, Alexis was right. Alexis was freaking right. We're gonna get Fortnite on the Switch."
I'm gonna download it as soon as we're done here.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna too. I think we should probably start hopping on there.
Oh yeah.
I
and
hope-
the only thing that I'm really hoping is that I can connect my
Connect the Epic Games account. Yep, I was
Mhm.
just about to say that. I hope that I can too.
because I have a lot of cool skins.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm pretty high leveled.
Wow. But there it is today.
Woo! Let's
So
get it, guys.
Go download it.
This is something too.
Oh yeah, here's over.
You introduced me to this, and
You know what? While this is playing, I actually have a list of things that I don't have videos for.
Oh,
but
we
it
can
was
talk
just
about it.
it was just a couple of titles that they threw out there. They were literally like reading them off, like stuff that's gonna come out
Oh, nice.
on the Switch. So they have a Minecraft coming out.
Minecraft?
Yeah, they're making a Switch version
What?
of Minecraft. Which, I mean, you can play Minecraft on anything at
On
this
anything,
point.
yeah.
It's like more platforms than Skyrim, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, I'm really
Ooh.
excited about because I have Splatoon 2, and I actually already bought the Octo expansion.
Really?
Yeah, so I bought it. I didn't know it wasn't out yet. I thought it was. Like, I don't know, for some reason I really thought it was. Even when I had trouble finding it in the eShop,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why can't I find it? The Octo expansion's out. Like, why can't I look for it? But I literally had to, like, track it down through a bunch of ads. And then I bought it on the eShop because I finally found it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, all right, this product will be electronically delivered to you when it comes out or something.
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, what do you mean when it comes out? I thought it was out. And, you know, little do I know, it doesn't come out till this summer. It doesn't come out till like July.
July? That's not bad though.
So now it's not that bad. I bought
But
it
I
like 2 months ago.
Yeah, because at the time when you bought it, you were like, so hyped about it.
Exactly.
Oh well.
And then, let's see what else. Ark. You know the game Ark? Survival, like Evolved or whatever it's called. You don't know what I'm talking about? It's like a you start in a forest and you need to survive. But sorry, you keep finding like dinosaur bones and stuff,
Mhm.
and it's like half like there's dinosaurs, but then it's also half like futuristic technology, and it's like a survival crafting game.
I'll pause this.
Whoa, way too far in this video. So I don't know. That's what Ark is. I guess it's coming to the Switch. And then Dark Souls Remastered. Did
I
you
know
see
that, yeah.
came out? That came out on a bunch of stuff, but that's
Mhm.
coming out on the Switch. And Wolfenstein 2, which I actually just got for the PC, but it's pretty cool that it's on the Switch.
Then it's on Switch.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Let's get into the
The big boy.
the piece de resistance.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Fancy.
Ooh,
This guy's.
good lord, I have so many notes on this game. I guess
Oh, so do I.
I'll just let it play in the background because it's half an hour and we won't watch the whole thing. But good lord, the new Smash is announced. First of all, it's a new game. Everybody thought it was gonna be like a port. It was gonna be like 3.5 or whatever. It's gonna be
No.
like not a full new game. It's a full new
It's
game.
a new game.
What else was I gonna say? My notes are all over the place, just like my thoughts. I think there was a couple of new people, but I don't really know if they're new or if I just missed the last version of the game.
You can just let me know and I'll let
I
you
know Inklings for sure
Inklings for sure.
are new. I know
Uh-huh.
that. Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt was already on
Was
Wii
it?
U.
Good lord.
Uh-huh.
This one's gonna have 3 different me characters in it.
That one's already.
No,
Yeah.
all 3?
Well, I know that with the Mii characters, you can kind of customize them in the Wii U, but I don't think it was all 3.
No, so this one they're distinctly different. Like there's 3 me characters. One of them is like punches. Another one is like swords.
Sword. Oh yeah, then yeah.
And then is it?
Yeah,
Is
it's-
that what it's like?
Uh huh.
Okay.
You're missing out, man.
Yeah. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man was already on it.
Wolf.
Wolf was in the Brawl.
Wolf was in Brawl.
Yes. He's in Brawl, man.
All right. Well, I'm just an idiot then. Never mind. But point is the big shtick here. The big what's the word? What's the other word I'm looking for? Catch, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
is that I lean against the wall, you know? I'm just like, what am I trying to say?
I don't know, man. Just say it.
I'm losing my thoughts. My notes are literally garbage.
But bro, I can talk about Ultimate right here. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So with this one, if you saw it live, it talked about certain movesets which correlate to the competitive Smash players that are like, they weren't saying it exactly the way it's meant to be, but they kind of said it's going to be like a dashing moveset, which was what I taught you, wave dash. So for you all guys that know about that, if you saw how there was L canceling, there's going to be L cancel in different directions, which is really cool, and dash dancing or wave dashing, but it's not exactly called like that.
Yeah, that was pretty over my head. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I did watch it live, but it was very like you said, it was very like competitive type stuff, and I was not following.
So I feel like this one is gonna be the perfect median. It's gonna be fun and competitive, but not too competitive, not just too fun. You know, not competitive at all.
Do you think they'll actually be happy with it? Like
yes.
The competitive Smash scene.
From what I saw, it's not gonna be Melee, obviously, but it's gonna be the game that I personally was hoping it would be. Which was like, you know, when they released Melee, oh, it's super competitive. A lot of people complained. They got out Brawl. Brawl was just too easy.
Yeah, a ton of people complained about that one.
It's too easy. So then they made the Wii U version, where it was kind of there, but it still didn't have enough competitive. And I think this is where Ultimate comes in.
You really think so?
And I think this is gonna be it.
I mean, know, man. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can make those competitive guys happy, honestly.
That is true. I mean, that's why I always go back to Melee myself.
See, they're so stuck in their ways. Like, it's hard to, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see, but yeah, I don't know.
But man. I mean, with this one, it also explains Echo characters. So basically, if you ever saw that it was Dark Pit, Marth, Lucina, well,
now it's Peach and Daisy.
Yeah. And they're just gonna be side characters like that.
Yeah,
and then with the Pokemon trainer, you can play as a female Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, but it's basically the same thing anyway.
And then it talks about with all the different styles of all the Zelda characters, like we were talking about earlier.
Yes,
Toon Link, Young Link,
and then
Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah, regular Link is Breath of the Wild Link, which is exciting. On the topic of styles. Did you see where Cappy is included on Mario now? It didn't really show him doing anything, but the eyes pop up, I guess. Yeah. So like
it wasn't our cool idea that we had.
Yeah, I know. Actually using it, so he doesn't use it at all. Then do you think?
I don't think
Mario doesn't use Cappy at all. He just kind of has the hat. Okay, well that's lame.
But I know that the new integrations are, like I said, it was the Inklings, and what other one was new?
A new character?
New character wise.
What's his name? The Metroid enemy.
Ridley's a new one. Everyone was been wanting him for a while.
Yeah, because he was a what, an assist trophy or a boss before?
Well, he was an assist trophy at first, and then he was released as a boss.
Yeah, wasn't he the boss of one of the story modes or something?
But it wasn't like crazy in depth into it.
Okay. Weird.
See, here's where they talk about Cappy a little bit.
Yeah, different outfits. One thing I do like is they kind of overhauled the final Smash moves. Like they keep talking about how fast and to the point they are now, instead of like how long some of them used to be.
Do you like that?
I do.
I do too.
I like it a lot. I think Smash moves get really frustrating when they're too long. You know what I mean? Like if your enemy gets a Smash move and then they just like dominate for way too long, it's like, what the heck? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you're just like stuck there.
But if it's just like a quick attack, it does a lot of damage, but you can just come right back. It's like a little bit better, I feel like.
Yeah, because there's certain characters that I hated when they got the super like Smash.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
One of which was King Dedede, but his is different now.
I put that in my notes. All of them changed a lot.
Yeah, his is like a whole different thing. It's not. What the heck? Oh, It's not, you know, what are those things even called? You know what I'm talking about?
There's like minions.
Yeah, it's like little like beanbag looking dudes
Yeah.
that hop around everywhere. Yeah, that's gone. I hate that.
Did you see the new ability with Kirby? How he's like a chest now too.
Yeah, well that's just his down
Like his
B,
down B.
but they added a Breath of the Wild chest.
A chest? Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
was like,
I
oh,
think that's
man.
really cool.
I was waiting to hear you.
No, yeah, I forgot about that. I might have wrote that down, but no, it's
And then
dope.
one thing that I'm excited for too is they brought some cool maps back from like Melee and I think Brawl too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
some of the old stages.
And they just like remastered them, made them look a lot cleaner.
Yeah, I think the roster, characters and stages alike, is going to be so huge in this game.
Oh yeah.
Which,
and then
you know, is a good thing. I'm excited about it.
oh yeah, same.
But, oh, great. That's what you need.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Ugh.
My dancing blade.
Let's see what I was going to say. Squid Sister Assist Trophy. What else did I write here?
Or how you can play in the plateau tower too from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah, I do like
that'd be
that
pretty
one.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, I remember they're adding a bunch of other stuff too, not just like characters and stages, but they're adding a bunch of assist trophies.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually knock out the assist
I
trophies.
saw
now.
that.
So,
Yeah,
like,
certain assist trophies you
yeah,
can do
if
that.
the assist trophies are like a person, like it's like
It's kind of like almost like a character.
like a character size type thing. Like you
Mhm.
can't attack like the Nintendogs when they get up on the screen.
yeah.
But if it's like a character sized trophy, you can knock them out.
You can knock
and
'em
you can
out.
get points for it.
Mhm.
You'll get the knockout points,
Which is pretty cool.
that's really
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah. And then what else? They said there's gonna be more than 50 assist trophies total.
Yeah.
They're adding more Pokemon to the Pokeballs, and they're
I saw
adding
that.
more items in general. One of which is the fake Smash Ball.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna just like juke people out from the real Smash
From the
Ball.
real one.
I think that's gonna be pretty intense sometimes if it happens correctly, you know.
Which is another cool one.
And the biggest things we also said, or I put in my notes at least, we already said Ridley's gonna be in it. But the GameCube controllers, man. Did you see
Yes.
those? Look pretty slick. I remember I watched it live. Did you see that part live?
Mm-hmm.
Remember it just like barely cut to a section.
just a little
but you
part.
already knew. I was like,
Oh yeah. As
Oh,
soon as they
man!
just showed the analog stick, I'm like, that's GameCube.
yeah, I know.
That's
Like
GameCube.
it's same. I just barely saw the first picture, and I was like, oh man, GameCube controllers. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
Did you see the connection though? How it's gonna be connected through?
No.
That's
No, I
what I'm
didn't.
wondering.
It was like a cord, and then I didn't see the end of the cord.
yeah. If I want to see how it's gonna
So-
work, if you have to buy like another dock again, like the Wii U, you have to buy a separate dock for it.
Really?
Yeah.
That I honestly wouldn't doubt. I would
More money, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I feel like they'll make a little dock that takes the original plugs for
Yeah.
GameCube controllers, and then
Mhm.
it's just like a USB cord, and then you just like pop it in there.
An
Like,
extra
it's-
$20 to spend or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it won't be too bad, but then you also have to think of cost of the controllers themselves.
Yeah, you have to buy the controllers, which I'm gonna.
So yeah, I figured, but
Yeah.
still.
I mean,
So-
I already own one GameCube controller, but I mean, this is gonna be probably like a special edition one, or it's gonna
Yeah.
have like the logo or something
Yeah,
cool.
It'll be something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the most exciting thing that's happened all weekend. Is
Yeah, this is the one game that I'm super excited for.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Cool. Well, I think we're a little over on time, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of good content.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff to get through, man.
Oh yeah.
E3 is crazy. A lot of good games. Might buy me some consoles. Get back into some Xbox stuff. Some
Either buy them
PlayStation.
or like borrow them, but
Yeah, that's what I was. You know what? I actually had that idea. What if you had like a console rental service? You know what I mean?
let's do it.
Like I want to. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. I want to play these console games, but I don't want to own a console because
Yeah.
once I play the,
Once you finish the game.
yeah, well, everything I want on Xbox or PlayStation is single player. Once
Yeah.
I'm done with it, I'm done with it.
You're done,
I don't
yeah.
want to play it again. So
I feel you.
I really think that I wish that was like a thing. I wish that there was a place that I could go and rent an
A
Xbox
console.
for like a month. Just play through a game. Boom, here you go.
Boom.
Not my problem anymore.
There's one other game that I don't know if you like or not, but I'm super excited. I have so many notes that it's probably gonna be too much for this one, but Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, I did hear about that. I'm not.
Oh, I'm a
fan.
huge fan, man. Like I've played, like I said, almost all of them except for one, and it was like one of their spin-off. It was like not a major one.
Not like a major plot.
Yeah,
plot one.
but with this one, there's too much to cover. Maybe later I'll talk about it or something.
Yeah,
but
go for it. Maybe I'll learn something because
yeah,
I remember playing the first one, but I never really got into it. I don't know.
now I think I'd rather save it for a little bit later. But there's
No,
gonna be a
that's-
lot of involvements in this one. A lot of cool.
You think?
Yeah, with this one, what I've liked about the Kingdom Hearts franchise is that they bring out characters from different movies,
Oh yeah.
games, and I love it. You know, here with this one, I know they're adding Monsters Inc.
Oh,
They're
really?
yeah, I'm really excited for that one too. Toy Story,
What?
uh-huh.
No way.
I know in the first one, I think you can play with the Pirates of the Caribbean characters, and that one they're bringing that one back.
Dang.
What else did they add that I know was different? I can actually check my notes really quick.
Yeah, if you want to, go
But-
for it.
Let me see, where am I?
We are at 124 right now, though. This is an
That'll be
extra,
quick.
extra long episode.
Extra one.
But
Yeah, no,
you know
this-
what? The super long Smash Bros. Video is still going. So
It works.
yeah, go ahead and pull up your notes. Let's talk about
But
it.
with this one, they're also adding the Frozen part. You know,
Oh,
they're
like the
adding
movie.
Elsa. They're
Yeah,
adding
nice.
her kind of map area.
That's
and-
awesome.
That one, I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool, I guess. But another one, I'm really cool. Wreck-It Ralph.
No way.
Yes,
Really? Do you have
they're-
pictures, or is it just you just know it's gonna be Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh yeah, no, I saw the trailer for everything.
it's in
yeah,
the trailer.
It's in
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it at all.
So you can talk to Ralph. I think you can actually play in the arcade,
Oh, nice.
which is gonna be really cool.
That is really cool.
They added Rapunzel,
Nice.
so which is kind of
nice.
cool. You
That
can,
is
I think
cool.
she's like an assistant at one point where she helps you out with her hair and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And then this is for the true fans. Aqua's back. So you may not know her, but for us that know, like
Is that a
myself,
is that a character?
yeah, a special character that you just fall in love with.
Oh.
And you don't see much of her, and it's not enough of her, and then you just see her, but there's a spin to it, which I will not reveal. But I mean, I like it.
Huh?
So that's my Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm definitely
Okay.
gonna buy a console if I have to play this game.
think
Yeah,
So.
I'll buy it and sell it, but I mean, I'm buying it.
Yeah, no, I guess that's fair. I wouldn't blame you if you like a game that much. I might do the same with both of the freaking consoles.
Oh
so.
yeah, I know. With Birth by Sleep, it was only released to at one point only the PSP.
Really?
Remember that one?
No, I don't.
The PSP
Oh, the console.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except-
I thought you meant the game. I
No,
don't know
no.
what the game is.
No, I bought a PSP just for that.
Really?
Yeah, and
No.
and I kept it, but
No,
I
I
mean,
remember the PSP. I used to have one of those,
Yeah,
but I didn't. Yeah, I don't know what that game is that you're talking
yeah.
about.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
one of their
Huh.
the big ones.
Okay. Well, dang.
But yeah,
Cool. Well,
think
That's
about wrap
probably-
it up, huh?
yeah, that's probably about all the time we have. I think we're an hour and a half this time. That's
good, though. I
Quite
mean-
the episode, man. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Look at our podcast.
Yes, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, check it out on Google Play, iTunes, Pocket Casts,
Mhm.
Anchor. And there's one more too. I don't remember, but we'll put it in the description so you can go listen to it in like a million different places. But make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna start doing more things on these channels
Oh,
other
yeah.
than the podcast, right?
Mhm.
Maybe some Let's Plays, some live streams. Who knows? More video game stuff, obviously, because that's what we do. But anyways, that's all I got. You got anything else?
That's about it for me too.
All right, cool. See you guys.
See you guys next week.
Bye bye. crying. Oh yeah, the second Waluigi's trophy, I was done with this direct.